Jin's upcoming concert isn't just another stage comeback. For millions of ARMYs, it feels like a long-awaited homecoming. A reunion wrapped in music, emotion, and the quiet resilience that BTS has always embodied. Yet beneath all the glitter and excitement, one question hums louder than the rest. Will Jikook attend together? Every milestone somehow finds its way back to them, Jimin and Jungkook. Two names intertwined in the softest corners of ARMY's hearts. Their bond has never needed words. It lingers in glances, in pauses between laughter, in the way their presence seems to hum in harmony even when miles apart. A few days before Jin's concert, Jungkook suddenly appeared live on Weverse. No schedule, no teaser, just that one notification. Rabbit-faced Jungkook has started a live. The world seemed to stop for a heartbeat. Fans rushed in, hearts pounding, screens glowing like constellations in the dark. But this time something felt different. His expression was softer, calmer. The glow from his room painted his face in warm light, making him look almost otherworldly. Then faintly came a sound, a laugh. Not loud, not clear, but familiar. And chaos erupted. Within minutes, Twitter turned into a storm. Was that Jimin? Fans whispered, analyzing every second, every echo, slowing the clip down to catch a trace of that familiar giggle. Some claimed they saw a shadow move behind him. Others swore they heard a soft whisper, one that only a Jikook fan would recognize. Jungkook's lips curved into a knowing smile. He turned slightly as if hiding something and then murmured, "Ah, it's just a friend." But ARMYs knew that tone. That soft chuckle, the tiny hesitation before the word friend. It wasn't something new. It was that shy warmth he always carried when trying to protect something precious. And as if the universe were conspiring, just hours later Jimin posted a photo. A simple, glowing selfie. His caption read, "Always supporting you, Hyung." Everyone knew it was meant for Jin, but something about the timing, the softness in his eyes, made it feel like it carried another layer of meaning. That's when fans noticed it. The ring. A delicate silver band circling Jimin's finger, shining quietly under the light. It looked achingly similar to the one Jungkook wore during his live earlier that night. It was just a ring. Yet to those who followed their story for years, it was everything. A small symbol that spoke of something constant. A thread connecting two souls who never needed words to understand each other. And just like that, the Jikook timeline came alive again. Filled with theories, laughter, and nostalgia that wrapped everyone in warmth, as if revisiting a love story written in silence. But as excitement bloomed, new whispers began to surface. This time about Jungkook himself. Some noticed his face seemed slightly different. The bridge of his nose sharper, the lines of his profile more defined. The internet, being the internet, began to wonder, did Jungkook get a nose job? It wasn't meant to hurt. It was curiosity mixed with awe. After all, Jungkook's beauty has always felt almost unreal. But soon the conversation divided. Some insisted it was just lighting, filters, or maybe even a better camera. Others compared photos side by side, hunting for proof that likely didn't exist. Then in his next live, Jungkook saw the comments. He smiled that disarming smile, eyes glimmering with quiet amusement, and said with a laugh, "I just rested well, maybe too well." And just like that, the tension dissolved. That's the Jungkook everyone knows. Effortlessly charming, humble, playful. His words didn't explain much, yet somehow explained everything. Because behind that lightheartedness, there was a peace that couldn't be faked. It wasn't the peace that comes from surgery. It was the kind that comes from being content, from being seen, from being loved. Because maybe somewhere in that calm there was Jimin. The one who's always been his quiet anchor. Over the years, ARMYs have watched their connection evolve. From shy smiles to gentle touches, from chaos to comfort. The way Jimin's eyes soften when Jungkook speaks. The way Jungkook unconsciously gravitates toward him in crowded rooms. It's a language only they seem to understand. And now, as Jin's concert draws near, that warmth feels closer than ever. The question lingers. Will Jikook attend Jin's concert together? Maybe they will. Maybe not hand in hand, not for the cameras, but quietly, the way they always do. Some fans imagine Jimin sitting among the audience, glowing with pride as Jin performs, his eyes occasionally flickering toward the VIP section where Jungkook might be. Others picture Jungkook backstage, clutching flowers, cheering for his Hyung, his heart full of admiration and quiet joy. Whatever the truth is, one thing feels certain. Their connection hasn't dimmed. Even in silence, they find each other. Even in distance, they move in sync. The way Jimin still says Jungkook with that gentle affection, the way Jungkook's tone softens whenever he says Jimin Hyung. These are not coincidences. These are echoes of something real. That's why ARMYs never stop believing. Because Jikook isn't about fantasy. It's about feeling. About recognizing how two souls, shaped by the same fire, continue to reflect light back at each other. They've weathered every storm, from harsh schedules to scrutiny, from laughter to loneliness. And still they remain side by side, quietly defying the noise. They never label what they have, they just live it. And that's what makes moments like that Weverse live so powerful. Because even in whispers, the truth feels loud. As the concert date approaches, the anticipation grows heavier in the air. ARMYs prepare not just for Jin's songs, but for the possibility, however small, of seeing Jimin and Jungkook together again. Maybe they'll be there in the crowd, hidden beneath the lights. Maybe they'll simply watch from afar. Maybe they won't need to be seen at all. Because sometimes love doesn't need an audience. Sometimes it's enough to know it exists. Quietly, steadfastly, beautifully. When Jin's voice fills the stadium and the purple ocean sways beneath him, maybe somewhere among those countless lights, two hearts will find each other again. Maybe Jimin will glance toward the same star Jungkook is looking at. Maybe their smiles will align, unseen by cameras but felt by everyone who still believes. Because real love, the kind that survives years, distance and silence, doesn't need to shout. It lives in the smallest moments. A shared laugh, a quiet ring, a lingering glance on a live stream. And as the music fades and the cheers rise, ARMYs will know. Somewhere in that purple glow Jikook is there. Maybe not visible but present. Always. Because no matter how much time passes, the feeling remains. Warm, familiar, eternal. And that, more than anything, is what love truly is.